Okay, we're looking at Nepal right now. A King of the Hill map, Nepal village to be specific. Do you see a lot of variety in the comps you can run here? You can run the dive, can run the goats. We do see a 2-2-2 from the side of the arrows, kind of like a half dive with the Rhine and the Anna. They want to take in command of this point as soon as possible and just assert the presence that they have. The Orisa coming out again for Barbier from the side of the Falcons. Again, this has been running with mixed results. Definitely some good results on Rialto and King's Row, but other than that, the Orisa hasn't really been working for the Falcons. Not so pro back on this Rhine though, looking a lot more consistent, let's say, than Laxvier. So even trying to find these opportunities, kind of looking even man count from either side right now. Hog is... Arrows are low though, they don't have much healing output. I believe Kali may have been picked in all of that. Tire coming out from the side of the Falcons, that's a two-man tire, and it's looking like the Falcons are going to be taking that first point. Not so pro does almost have his Earth Shatter. We do have a lot of ults actually coming online for the side of the arrows. Crazy game picked right there, it's going to delay him a few seconds, but they do manage to get a bit of percentage on that point after winning the first fight.
Just get it. It's native. Yeah. Okay, it's fine, guys. We have not a blade. They have no tracks. Taxi.
Arrows regrouping right now. Again, a lot of ults on board for them. They got the blade, they got the sound barrier, and the Earth Shatter. So a lot of different strategies they can try here. It looks like they're just going to be pushing straight through the main stairwell. Doom coming in right now, causing a little bit of destruction, but Wolfie not finding much value other than that. Wex right now on this Genji, going to be trying to find the value with the blade right now. The Nano Boost coming in as well. He's going to be going onto Fusion right now. The Sound Barrier coming out. Very nice timing right there from the side of the Falcons, but he's still being getting one kill onto Fusion right now. Going to be pushing this Orisa, right now. The Orisa is low. Solid blade from Wex, going to be forcing out the Sound Barrier. But it's looking like the arrows have still lost that, and they're going to have to reboot. The Sound Barrier from the side of the Falcons just simply cancels out any attempt of the Dragon Blade, even if you are nano boosted. Maybe switching up the comp here, in fact. Wex on this Junkrat. We've seen him on it earlier. Crazy on the Pharah. Wex hasn't been having the best day on the Pharah, so it's understandable why they'd swap up the roles. But it doesn't look like they're running their Farm Mercy. I think they're still on... Yeah, they're still on this Anna Lucio. The tire right now is going to be killing Wex, but better Wex than Kali, I would say. Kali right now is stealing a lot of presence on this high ground, but Wolfie, huge Doomfist play, getting both of the supports right now. The Falcons once again just winning these fights. Arrows can't seem to stop this Orisa Hog, which the Falcons are very, very good at running. Wex goes in for the last minute touch, but unfortunately misses the mark. Going to be missing his jump. It's really unfortunate for the Arrows. They just basically lost the first fight after taking the point, and it was just a downhill battle from there. So unfortunate for them. Very nicely done though from the Falcons.
Guys, we can do this. We just need to chill out and not go.
They might want to switch up the comp here. You know, they are running Village, so Pharmacy is viable. Maybe they could run, you know, double Sniper or something. I'd probably like to see a Goats though coming out from them. You know, they didn't seem to really get a hold of the point, so Goats could do that for them, and they do seem to be switching up to that exact comp. Yeah, Laxvier back on this Rhine. They're going to be showing a lot more presence on the point during the fights. Is the plan at least. Definitely against the Orisa Hog, which can't quite out-heal the Goats when they just rush straight through and just snowball into the point. Laxvier going with a charger that could have actually killed the Mercy. It was a weird way that actually missed, in fact. But it's still looking like a 50-50 battle right now. Crazy. What a pick with that Moira Orb right there. Laxvier got a lot of ult charge though from this fight. Let's think about Goats comp. The Rhine, Zarya, they're like your main sources of damage, so they're just able to farm ult off of an enemy team. And this is going to give Laxvier a lot more opportunities than if he was running the 2-2-2 comp. Wex just going to be pushing in right now. Just me trying to disrupt the enemies a little bit. They did actually force out a res. Fusion getting res right there. Definitely star DPS for the side of the Falcons. Laxia hiding right now. Probably got that Earthshatter in hand, just waiting to use it, waiting for the opportunity. Sensei with a huge hook. Coalescence coming out from the Gibbon though. It's going to be cancelling out any kind of damage that the Falcons can present. High charge, not so prone. Not finding any kills though, unfortunately. The only one really shooting anything. Arrows are going to want the Falcons to push in right now. Huge bubble right there. Very nice from Not So Pro. Huge grab as well. That's a 2-man grab. The sound barrier going to be cancelling out any kind of damage he thought he had. Wex back in the mech after using his bomb, I believe. It's looking like the Falcons are winning right now. The Arrows are going to have to answer back quickly. Otherwise, they are going to lose this fight. The Gibbon just fighting every opportunity he can. But no, it's looking like the Falcons have taken that point. Huge plays coming out from the Hog and the Doomfist as usual. Arrows are going in for a last minute touch, so just trying to stall it out for as long as possible, get as much percentage as they can. Very nice try though from the side of the Arrows.
Left side, I guess.
Oh, I would make.
Just go make it.
I can't get to him.
Can I have armor?
Drop, guys. Drop. Ryan.
Huge hook again from Sensei. Not So Pro could get killed right here. Yeah, the whole hog coming out as well. Very nicely done from the side of the Falcons. The Not So Pro getting picked right there is pretty huge for them. He is a vital part when it comes to damage for the side of the Goats comp. They're probably just going to be waiting for Not So Pro to get back up. They do have a few more team fights in them. They do have the bomb online, the coalescence as well. So they can make some plays here. They can control some space. They'll be pushing through with the coalescence. The Orisa just tries to hide there. She's 1 HP. The Arrow should be able to take a kill here. Very nicely done. Wolfie with the Meteor Strike though is 1 HP again. The Gibbon coming in huge right now. Getting a couple of kills for himself. And he's going to be moving back to the point, rallying up with the team. That is some solid Vegeta play coming out from the Gibbon. Wow. Lucio trying to sort it out here, but this is basically a waste. If he dies here, this is going to be huge for the Arrows, and yeah, he does. That's going to stall it out. You know, the Falcons only have one more fight in them. They can't afford to lose lives right now. They really can't. The Arrows still have a Graviton Surge, though, in hand, charged up during that fight, and a sound barrier almost. The tie coming in, though, from the side of the Falcons. Let's see if this can open up the play that they want right now. It does get Laxia, but Laxia takes Wolfie with him, the grab coming out. Doesn't look like it's getting much value. No, it's a 3-man grab. Not enough damage coming out from the side of the Goats, though. A lot of damage for Wex right now. Going to be throwing the bomb behind that Arista shield, displacing the enemies. No kills for him, though. The Falcons are looking like they're coming out on top when it comes for the kills. The Arrows did seem to have it for a minute there. You know, after coming off the back of that other fight. Wasted shatter. That's an interesting use of the shatter from Laxia. That is a... I don't really know what was going on there, but... They do nearly have this coalescence that can charge very quickly, and they did use the sound barrier in that fight. Again, questionable use of the Earth Shatter. That's going to be setting them back a bit. They only really have 2 fights in them. Almost hit that trap. Oh no, someone did. Wex, what a hero. The Falcons just asserting their presence right now. Taking map control. The Goats are going to want to just rush this backline. Oddly rush the Lucio right now. Whole hog coming out though. Laxia coming in huge. Nice charge onto the Lucio. That is a huge pick for him right now. And the Tire not managing to kill him. Not So Pro. High charge on his eye right now, but crazy getting taken out. Huge hook from Sensei, and the sound barrier answering back for the side of the Falcons. This is looking like it's going the way of the Falcons. Of course, Carly can touch the point here, but not much a Lucio and a Diva can do in this time.
I'm coming.
It's looking like the Falcons are taking this once for all. That is a really unfortunate for the Arrows. They did look like they had it, you know, a few times, but if anything, it's looking like the Falcons could take the Arrows, you know, off of their podium of being the only undefeated team in the league right now.